Ever do that thing where you make coffee yesterday and you drink it yesterday and then you forget that it's not yesterday anymore, so you don't have any coffee? Ever do that one? I don't have any coffee anymore because it's not yesterday. First off, am I where I should be? I'm where I should be. Second off, am I on the right mic? Let's check. Yes, I am. Third off, hello. Good to see you. I have to check an email really quick. Let's see. Won't believe it. Did it again. Anyway, I'll read that a little bit later. Hello to you. How are you? I'm Chris Brogan. As always, welcome to this point of contact where I get to check in with you. I am sorry I'm a little late. I had a call scheduled, but as sometimes happens in the apocalypse, people did it. So I am going to have to circle back on this call. Back. Give me another time. So it's all good. When we're working remotely, I think one thing that happens is, we're just not used to the systems very much, when we have our ways of doing things. And as we kind of change some of our ways of doing things, it's really kind of a tricky time. And we're going to make some mistakes, right? We're going to not be where we're supposed to be, or we're going to not be on the right call, or we're going to be that girl who ended up getting caught going to the bathroom on her live Zoom call. It's just that way. So it's what it is. It's all good. It's business. It's life. So I've got something coming up myself right now, so I'm going to have to move on from my earlier call and just sort of circle back, even though it's kind of an important one. That's an important topic for the day, right? I started this, before you even showed up, this is for the YouTuber people. I started this by saying, I forgot that I made my coffee yesterday, but I drank it yesterday, so I don't have any coffee today. And I was just kind of being funny about the fact that I realized, oh crap, no coffee. And I need to make some. We're going to have to give ourselves a lot of slack, right? And not just that chat application, but, the real word. We're going to have to trust ourselves to, be okay and be a little less than perfect. I think that's going to matter a lot more than it ever used to. So hopefully you're doing that already, but hopefully you're aware that you can be a lot less than perfect right now. And whether or not people understand or whether or not it's, good in general, it doesn't matter, right? Like, 'cause it's where you are right now. And that's the part that's going to matter. So don't sweat it. If you can't be exactly so, don't sweat it. As I'm working on this thing, oh my gosh, I wrote last night so much. I wrote like into the night, it's been a while since I've had that feeling. And, you pay for that the next day. You're sleepy the next day, but that's okay too, right? Like, this is like April-uary. Nothing makes sense anymore. Time is kind of going by in weird ways. So, hey, I just finally got the chats going. Hi, Suze. Hi, Dawn. Waiting for a video call to start. Yes, amuse you. Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. Hi, Scott. We definitely, this time, I just keep seeing people writing things like our trying times. And I know that any moment now it's going to be like a gift card or something, and I'm terrified about that. And I just think that we have to remember that, there's worse still to come. And that's not to make you feel bad, but that doesn't mean that we have to feel worse and worse and worse. That just means that we have to kind of reset ourselves, pick up some new watermarks to measure ourselves from and understand. And I think that as we roll through, as we kind of get ourselves to a place with this stuff, what we're going to end up having to do is do things that we used to do a lot more, believe it or not, before social media. Or in the early days of social, we picked it up again. Connect, right? We need to connect and be really present with the people that we hope to serve, and we have to really reach out and do things that we can do to be helpful. Offer to pick up some groceries. In my little small town Facebook the other day, little Facebook group, someone said, hey, I'd give you some money if you go out and get some groceries for me. And like dozens and dozens of people said, I'll go do it for free. You know what I mean? And that's kind of what we need, right? We need everyone to participate in a way that we hadn't before. I shared, I think yesterday, that local businesses are doing a lot to help each other, and local businesses are doing a lot to help their community in ways that they never did. And we need to do that with our business. We need to make sure we're doing everything we can to be helpful and responsive and connected because that's how we're all going to make it. That's how we're all going to find our way. We're going to get to weird times. We're going to get to times where bartering matters a lot. We're going to get to times where, it, everything that we're doing, we're going to know so many more people who are crushed, by the financial output of this event. And it's going to be a weird thing because for once in our lives we don't have to be super ultra embarrassed that we didn't quite hit the numbers, right? We're not going to have to feel that way because every freaking person is feeling that way, right? It's all everybody. So it's not bad. In the meantime, just keep thinking to yourself, how do I help? How do I help? How do I help? That's my mantra more than anything. Remember mantras yesterday? It's my mantra more than anything. How do I help? What can I do? Where can I put myself to good use? And I'm writing this book as fast as I can, as good as I can, because I think I have some ways that I can help you. And I think that when we come to this world, when we come to this, kind of new set point for a while in this world before it starts going crazy up again, we're going to have a lot of new learnings, right? We had new learnings in 2009. We had those learnings. We just don't very much remember them anymore. We had those in the recession in the 90s. We had those at the very end of the 80s. And it's just one of these times where we're going to learn some new things. And it's good that we're going to learn new things. And remember that you're strong enough to learn new things. We all have that feeling of, we're not capable or we're not strong enough or we're not, we just don't have it on board what we need to have. And it's just not how it's going to work. It's not how it works ever. We always figure it out. It just sometimes takes a little more time and sometimes it takes a lot more bumps. So don't panic, don't get stuck on that part. Get stuck on the how else can I help? What else can I do? Which ways can I be useful? Who can I reach out to? Who can I stay in contact with? What's something I can do to lighten everything and make it all work better? And that's going to make the big difference. So I'm forever grateful that we have the opportunity to connect like this. And I am here and I've got to go on. I promised a nice young lady that I would read to her. She's Raul Cologne's daughter, Daniela, who is a delight. And so I'm going to talk to the Cologne family. And then I've got more work to get back to, just like all of us do, right? So much love to you. Thanks for being part of Points of Contact. Always check in. Always drop me a note. Always say words, connect and leave messages. And if you catch it after the fact, you can always email me, Chris@chrisbrogan.com. Catch you later.